All right, we're good.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks
Why
7.
the fuck is it so cold? Fuck.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
At the 47-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Willie Gay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
And that's good.
Again, kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They run it with Carson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
4th down and 1.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. Yep, Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a third and long. Flush to his right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Move out of my way! What the fuck?
He cannot wiggle free.
Damn, fat bastard.
On fourth down. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe.
Oh, and it could have been a first down. That big bastard is in my way.
To spin it is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
And goal.
Again, Wilson. This is caught.
Come on, stop him. Fucking piece of shit.
Making a hat trick for Russell
I gotta
Wilson.
score for
3
half. This is
touchdown
looking real
passes
stupid
now. And the
damage.
Seahawks add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. A screen to Bell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On the move to his left. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he is brought down to 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple.
What up, Day-Day?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
For Tyreek Hill, incomplete. It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Oh, shit.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. Butker's kick here is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down now, it's Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Take takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Carson, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Chris Carson.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now it's Carson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
To go.
On 3rd down, Wilson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And less than a yard.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run forward with Carson, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away.
I thought you was going for the field goal, nigga.
And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Yeah, I thought you was going for the field goal, nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
The score, Seahawks 20, Chiefs 3.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Brings up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10.
What a play. What a
and
play.
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To number 14.
Sammy Watkins, 96 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Here's defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
6-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
He was taken
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First down, Chiefs.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
13 yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Made at the 9.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Down and goal.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But now it's 3rd and goal.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good.
Is good.
And that'll move them back within 6 now. So we're back to a one-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the one timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance at getting the ball.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big 4th quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the 4th quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them. But they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. One final try for Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's
GG's.
Score Seahawks 20, Chiefs 14.
Oh, shit. Now it's time for the duty. That was a good-ass game.